What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. I hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have another model comparison for you guys, this time of 5 models. Really excited to get into this one. If you guys are excited, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell so you guys never miss on any content to come. So I am going to spend quite a bit more time on this one because obviously this one, I'm sure as you guys can tell, it's going to be very special to me. We have the 5 American Airlines MD80 aircraft types I have. Obviously I have more like 10 or 11, maybe 12. I've lost count at this point. But I have 5 different versions. I have multiple duplicates of a couple of these, the Gemini Jets versions to be particular. But we do have 5 different versions here of the American MD80. I almost have all of them. Dragon Wings made a couple iterations of them that did not have the black nose variant like I have there at the end. So I am trying to hunt those down, but those are very hard to find in today's day and age, as those were made in, I think back in the 2000s, early 2000s. Could be wrong on that, but anyways, disregard the intervals. Those may be a problem, but they shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So we have 5 different versions. We have 2 JetX, 2 Gemini Jets, and 1 Dragon Wings. We have the American Airlines MD80. This is the polished edition, November 442 Alpha Alpha. Here in the front, really nice model, my favorite by far. We'll get into comparison and everything in a moment, just kind of running down what we have here. We have the 2000, that is the 19 in this lineup. American Airlines MD83. This is the newer version, like I said, from 2019 by Gemini Jets, November 9621 Alpha. We have an American Airlines MD82 by JetX as well. This is November 7548 Alpha. I've seen this one, saw it a lot in real life before I got retired, so very familiar with that one as well. MD82 variant, like I said, if I didn't. We have another American Airlines McDonald's. I believe this is an MD80. I want to say it's a 2, but it may be a 3, so I apologize, but I'm sure one of you guys are going to get me for whichever one it is. That is November 576 Alpha Alpha, the 2013 rendition. I cannot believe, for whatever reason, I passed on the 2014. I thought that I got that one, but I guess I never did because, or I thought that it never got released, but I guess it did because I know a couple people have it. So I'm really confused on that. I don't know why I ended up passing on it. I must have been not paying attention to social media or something. And then down here at the end, we have the Dragon Wings American Airlines McDonald's MD80. I want to say it's a 2 as well. This is November 473 Alpha Alpha with the black nose edition of when that aircraft was in that phase. So we have a lot to compare today. These are all really good models and I'm really excited to get into them, so we will begin. Since it's kind of hard to line up 5 noses, I'm going to say that all 5 of them have really nice noses. I do want to make note that the JetX version slopes kind of oddly, but I still do think it's a nice iteration of it. But in my opinion, the best nose is the JetX noses, which this is the same mold because they were made the same. The only difference is one is polished, of course, as I'm sure you can tell. The Gemini 2013 nose is also really, really nice, very comparable to the JetX. Probably my 3rd favorite, or 2nd, I guess, technically, since we only have like 4 models technically. The Gemini 2019 is a little odd. I think it's an optical illusion from this nose landing gear being a little higher, which is something known in this model. But all 5 are really, really nice. And all 5 of the fuselages are really good. I don't know if it's an optical illusion or just what I've seen, or sorry, just not being sure. But the Dragon Wings one looks a little thicker than the others, so I'm not sure if that's a defect or anything. But I did give all of them a 5. The wing and engine the wing and engines in general. Obviously, this is I think the first aircraft that we've compared in this series where we have aircraft with the wing, engines not attached to the wings. So yeah, as you can tell, all these are really good. Most of these in the front here, I kind of just show them off a little bit, have really nice and firm wings and engines that look really nice. Gemini Jets and JetX are very comparable in these regards. They both did really well. I do have to say that as you can tell with the detail here on the slots and everything on the wings for JetX standards at that point in time, man, that is very nicely done. But Gemini also did a good job. Dragon Wings, here's my thing with them on the wings. Engines are they're honestly really small compared to what they should be. So that's a little off. So that kind of factored into my score as well. I forgot to note that at the beginning of when I was comparing these. But also the wings, a big downfall is they're plastic. They are very flimsy, which I can't stand that. I know it's an old model, but still. But then on top of that, you got the disproportional engines, which they are not that small. They kind of look a little out of place. So I did give it a 4 or a, let's see here, a 3. Yeah, 3, because that, honestly, that's not very good. Besides that, really, really nice stuff is there in that department. JetX is my favorite by far, in my opinion. Okay, the landing gear for the most part is really good. I'm just gonna kind of scan over these 4 because they're all really, really nice. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to know, 2019 Gemini jets is slightly taller. Not sure why, but not a big deal, just something to note. JetX stuff, again, this is another category. They, actually, I did decide to give it a 5. It's not bad, but one thing that's really cool is that the landing gear do come out and you can place them in with you know, your your gear up configuration. As this model did come with a stand, I won't take it out just for convenience sake, but it's really nice that you can do that. So that did kind of save the landing gears. They're not very good, but at least you can put them in a gear up configuration. So if you want to have your model in flight, you can. So that's very cool. Okay, the tail and horizontal stabilizer area. On most of these models is pretty good. I do have to say, I do like on the Dragon Wings, there is something I do and don't like. All of these up here in the front are really good. I don't have any problems with those. I'm really interested by how it has so much like detail there with the creases. Yeah, I think you guys can see that now that I'm showing it up close. But it has nice creases there, but the downside is the horizontal stabilizers, as well as you can probably guess, are plastic. So not very impressed by that. So I did decide to give it a 4 in that regard. Just make sure I didn't miss anything, but not bad, not bad. I guess detail does make up for it a bit. Speaking of details, on details of these models, very impressed by all of them for the most part. The only one that I was disappointed with was the JetX. Just not great. Nothing too like killer on the fuselage area and everything. Not up to standards with these, in my opinion. It's still nice, but just nothing like these wings on the JetX wing, especially. That's just something. It's crazy. Here, let me give you guys a close-up view so you guys know what I'm talking about. Look at how nice that is, man. It's such a nice model. Miss JetX dearly, and they did such a nice job on their models, especially their chrome. But I'm glad NG's took over that spot to make it hit different, but JetX, wow. And then the color, all 5 are really good. Something to note is, of course, the sun has to go away for a few moments, but what I was trying to say was this one isn't like, I'm trying to think of how to word it. It's not like reflective. It's different. It's different. I don't know how to word it, but it's not like these where it's reflective. It's not like actual chrome, I guess. It seems like some sort of insert material. So, I mean, it's not horrible, but I just didn't want to make mention of that. And then the print, all of them are good. I did give the 4 to the JetX because the American titles are printed out really oddly. They just seem kind of different. And then the American titles. This is a little too enlarged on the 2019 version, but it's not that bad in my opinion. This seems like it's just done the wrong, a little too far down. So, and then the American stuff up here, and then just, I don't know, it just doesn't hit right for me, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So, gave it a 4, but the rest got 5s. Quality control's obviously a 5 for all these models. They are very, very nice. And then finally, the mold is, I gave the JetX a 4 just because of the obvious notes that we made with the plastic and everything. Just proportional engines, just, I don't think it's quite there, but it's still a really, really nice model. Okay, so the final ratings for all these models, the JetX versions both got 5s. They're the same, so we went over them the same. The Gemini jets, the 2019 got a 5 or 100 as well. Same for 2013, both really, really nice models. The Dragon Wings got a 43 out of 50 or 86%. Just has some obvious issues, as you can tell. But we will go through every model, each and every one individually, so we can get a better view. All right, so here's the JetX American MD80. Just super, super nice. This polish is amazing, man. Just look at that. Wow. Oh, did you see that? Oh, man, that looks nice. Really, really nicely done, man. Looks super nice. And then the wing detail and everything. All right, let's do the other JetX while we're at it. This one obviously really reminds you of the Gemini Jets one since it's not polished, but still very, very nicely done. Really nice job here. JetX's mold is super nice. Here's the 2019 Gemini Jets rendition. Super nice, not bad. It doesn't have the wing flex like the Delta MD88 does, which is kind of surprising. Still really, really nice. In my opinion, you got the OG, which is the 2013 American MD80. This is the one everybody raved about because the JetX remain such limited quantities. They are very hard to find. And somehow I found one right before that one that I showed you, the polished one, right before this one came out. The original plan was to return it, but my mom did let me keep it, and I'm so thankful she did. But I'm so glad I got 5 of these. One got lost somehow. I don't know what happened, but I do have 4. Amazing. And then finally the Dragon Wings, which the black nose is a nice touch, but obviously just proportional engines and everything. Kind kind of kills the vibe, but still not bad. Interesting model for sure. So that will do it for the comparison, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really want to get those Dragon Wings ones if I can find them. They would be really nice to have for the collection. But yeah, super nice models. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know which one your favorite was and any differences you may have seen that I missed. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.